Okay, where were we? We just met the Alliance, right? Yes, Yasna meets an armed man who takes her prisoner, and that's what happened. We were sightseeing after our climb. In Arizona, yes, we were in Arizona.
Don't you dare move. I have something for you. That's even more than we need.
I wonder why he's not gone nuts. Everybody else seems to have gone, they've lost their minds. Hey, Bravo.
I'm glad to see you guys.
Hi, Alexa, get me out of here.
What about our friend?
Yeah.
Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway. Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something to have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on, eat. Did you like it? Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements.
I wonder when Omni-Man is going to show up.
And you objected so much.
I don't know, Jeanette. I feel like maybe it... Ooh. Get that was a good thing or a bad thing. Hey there, buddy. You want to take a step back?
Poor you. What's gonna happen to you?
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend.
You don't know who I am, and you don't listen.
She's lying too. Sorry, I need to re-strap you. I'll be broadcasting. And you, mind your own business. Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rahitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out.
Is that a big hole I could dive through, maybe?
Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
My name's Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
You're Rahitra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother is a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
You've been camping here long? Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
I thought it was supposed to be the Invincible's crew. No one's supposed to be here, let alone.
This is your flagship. If we'd known there was a ship of this class here, we would never have landed on Regis 3. That was not our mission.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. We're looking for planets with rich flora and fauna. That's the only reason we landed here.
No way. This planet is a complete corpse.
According to estimations, it should be teeming with life. With its atmospheric composition and insulation, it should be a veritable paradise. We couldn't have predicted that.
Fine, fine. If you don't want to tell me the whole truth, then don't. But do not lie.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Here.
Oh, Lambs. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
All right, who else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? You're very close, Robot. Let him enjoy his cigarette.
Okay. So tell me why you came here.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't lying. We're just scientists who've had awful luck.
Huh.
Our intelligence, your intelligence. Our orders, your orders. It's all gone to hell, Rahitra. Now we need to focus on the people. I know what's wrong with them.
Should I expect them here? Your people?
I'm the only one left on the surface. The astrogator stays in the orbiting dragonfly, and there's no contact with the rest.
If you lie, you only harm them. Several dozen of our men set off with me lost to Condor. If they find more Commonwealth spies, they may be less sympathetic than I am.
If they return to the ship, why did you stay?
I'm looking for others who may have survived.
Oh, how many of you were affected? A fair few, right? Almost all of them.
I don't want to talk about it. When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but
Whoop.
treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
We're gonna trust.
I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
I could, if you released me.
Nice try. We'll do as follows. Arc-10 will watch over you, and I'll keep an eye out for Milos. As soon as he returns with help, you will show us this cloud. Arc-10, come to me. Supervisory procedure. One person, a woman. No Alliance ID.
Targeted. I confirm. Should I start the surveillance?
Yes, guard our guest.
Great.
How back? He's only got one eye. I can give him the slip.
My neck.
You don't really stand up?
You don't know the concept of weariness, do you?
Oxygen tank. Do.
Octane, check that noise. Oh, nothing.
But maybe I get him to wake up the grumpy guy.
Spluskas. Psst.
Priority 0. Man in danger.
Bingo.
Attention. Man in danger.
Some kind of sedative for calming his comrades? Or has he trouble falling asleep? It's broken. What a perfidious prick.
Oh, his gun wasn't even working.
It's high time to get out of here.
Good old Unreal Engine loading stutters.
Phew. It worked. Astragator. I escaped.
Doctor, what a relief. Where exactly are you?
I'm near their hideout. Though I intend to change that as soon as possible.
There. Have you met Spluskas and Lendl?
Yet. How do you know their names?
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going. We'll discuss everything on the way.
Is there a better way to get down? It seems like very steep.
The path along the cliff looks much safer.
Yeah.
I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed.
Interesting. So there's an option to stay there and help him out.
I have to ask. What happened in the last few hours? That man. He didn't hurt you, did he?
I was sitting on my ass, guarded by Rahitra and his Arctan. I'm numb as hell, but other than that, I'm fine.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
He wasn't very pleasant to deal with. That's understandable, given the circumstances. He's lost, angry, scared. It's a shame I failed to win him over.
And we need a new plan.
Yeah. Seems so. Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day. A night. Rough couple of days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
You let me keep all my stuff? Oh, there's my rover. I'd love to get back to my rover. Maybe you don't have that option.
I think I know where to go. There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing. Condor's here. On this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
What? That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their... No. Never mind.
I think I'll follow Milos. The one who transported remaining survivors.
Not to Condor.
He was heading there anyway. Maybe I can join his group. If they're still alive.
Given the circumstances, that's quite unlikely.
I know. But since I managed to find 3 living people...
All right. We'll do as you say, Doctor. I trust your judgment.
I am way up here. How am I supposed to get down all the way down there? Well, I really wish I had my buggy.
I need to get down. But I'm not going down this way. I'll have to find another route. There's an underground tunnel in front of me. We may cut out for a moment.
Understood.
It's cool that the games give you some flexibility in your how you do stuff.
I'm in the tunnel. Can you hear me?
I wonder if there are any sort of, you know, wrong choices, only different choices. Was it a rover? What's that?
Yes. Rahitra has a rover.
Do you mean hat, Doctor?
Oh.
Well, well. You've never made jokes like that before, sir.
I'm just glad you're fine.
And that I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Maybe. A little.
He wasn't that bad a guy.
We need to get to the end of this insane story.
Let's see. I wish these things had bigger windows. Road. Where am I? I am here. Is this the tunnel? Maybe. I think I'm going back the opposite way. Oh, there's a tunnel over there.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me anything about it.
Man, it's too bad. Each of these, that flashing around the Windows? Don't think FSR had that flashing, but you can't. Can I turn this off completely? Yeah. It still does it. Weird. I wonder if it's the light level. Not quite as bad. Makes me wonder if it's actually turning off. Definitely worse with it on, because it is turning off. That's annoying. Holy crap, that's flashing is annoying. Let's see. I'm just gonna turn it off. Why is it doing that? That's super annoying. All right, if we are here, we need to go. Looks like a dead end. Where am I? I took the wrong turn. Surprise, surprise. Oh man. Is it because the windshield is like freezing up? What is it doing? That's weird. Is it because it's nighttime? There's no defroster here? I guess not. It's an annoying effect. It should be flashing like that though.
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Some robots doing stuff out there.
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several Artsons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
No. Someone else.
No. You can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
Assume no reason to poke around in these places. We can't really collect stuff. Can I not step over this tube? All right, into the big flashing rover. What was that? Huh. Let's make a big loop. If we can. This isn't a force field up ahead, looks like, maybe? Hey, Overlords. How's it going?
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. It's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
No, my rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
That's okay. That weird flashing on the windshield was annoying. There's this side passage here. Where does that go? Overlord, you doing all right? I'm doing well too. I'm sleepy. Kid was up in the middle of the night. Not prepared for screaming.
They're here. Standing still. In front of the force
To
field.
wait, thank you.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready.
That's okay. I think her I think we had a diaper malfunction, which woke her up. So not her fault.
Actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back. Moment of truth. It's on.
Is the door open?
Did the back door open?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What?
This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
Did you turn on the recordings?
Oh man, there are really a lot of them. Holy crap.
Started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. Bring me back up. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26. Time 8:05. I'm still searching for the missing crew.
Are you
I've
hearing
checked
this,
the
sir?
excavation.
He's repeating himself.
We need help. Come for
The recordings,
please.
they're slightly different.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26.
So he not only
time
loses his memory like me,
8:06.
but that memory never
Returned
returns to
from
him.
the excavation recordings have the same content for others.
He's been here for far too
They were no
long.
longer there.
Far too
I'll
long not
continue
to
my
receive
search.
help from
We're
Condor.
waiting for your support. You're right, Doctor.
Nobody will
back,
come.
will you? Over and
I'm
out.
afraid there's not a soul
Hello,
here
Condor.
on this damned
This is
planet,
Rohitra
except
speaking.
for the three in the
It's day
cave.
26. Yes, time. I have a request. 8:06. Let's skip this to the rest of the recording. From the excavation site.
No way.
I was looking for
I'm
others,
not going back
but
there.
they were no longer there. Well, let's continue my search. One notch. We're waiting
That
for
I
your
can do.
support. All right. Talk to
Yes, there's too many voices in my head. Okay. You're playing some StarCraft 2, Overlords? Cool.
Much better.
I haven't played any StarCraft in a while. Are you doing multiplayer or some PvP or the campaign? Go back to the rover. All right. Ooh.
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rohitra?
Who else could it be? Did he realize I ran away?
No. He broadcast a radio message, but didn't say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Oh.
He probably already
it
forgot.
means he just started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, he'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Of course, I feel the tragedy of this man. You want to rescue him, even though he's still a threat. You don't have to say anything.
Campaign stuff, don't really do PvP. Yeah, me either. I usually, if I'm going to play StarCraft, it's all go through the campaign. I don't have enough APM. Or anything more than like super casual PvP. Alright, so... I guess we go this way. You do the co-op stuff? You got anybody to play with? Yeah, I've not tried the co-op missions. So he has basically his amnesia kicks in after he wakes up every day, so he thinks he's repeating the same day over and over again. That sucks.
I see the hill.
He has
We'll be
no
there
memory
in a
of it.
minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? No reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
We know his gun is broken, but his robot could probably still crush me to death. Well, I cannot go on foot. I can leave my rover. No. Well, I don't like the driving sequences the best. Just kind of chill. All right, let me turn back on. Not that we really need to. It's been pretty smooth. But more FPS is nice. I can't really notice too much of a difference. Although I cannot tell which mode it's operating in because they don't give you the choice. I assume it's quality. I think look a little extra sharpened, but it looks like a one of those shield. Ooh, flying saucer. Eat. There's a meteor shower going on.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you?
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
You will.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake. Do it for Spluskus and Lendor.
Not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's a 26th day of the mission, just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you?
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro what? Cloud? That's bullshit. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Look at yourself. Look at Spluskus and Lendor. Did you all have beards yesterday?
don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
Fuck! How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days.
Holy crap.
At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, it was a wave bombarding all devices.
That's right. This is how it damages our brains, our robots, and all machinery.
Hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right?
Ah,
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Esther.
Copy that.
What's going on?
can we get this shield back online?
To someone I trust. And he says it's gonna get very hot around here very soon. If you don't want to have another encounter with the cloud, I recommend running for the hills.
You're saying it'll be here soon?
Let's move.
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
Listen, you can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of surviving if you stick together.
Hey, you. What's your name anyway?
Yasna.
I'm, whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that
take
complicated.
it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field.
They can get to this force field? Like,
When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
oh,
Okay. It sounds simple.
okay. Ooh, the antimats are online.
Check.
Hey, over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
Where's this cloud?
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Over the hills. There's hills everywhere.
Affirmative. I see it.
I'm gonna need more guns.
Damned flies.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
I guess 3 dots better than make sure they're all targeted here.
I got some. Did it help? What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many.
Ah! I think it's about time to go to full power there right now.
If this keeps up,
Don't tell me you're starting to regret this, Rahitra. I can't believe you dragged me into this. That's what you think? You're very much mistaken. I'm not giving up.
Need some more lights. Ooh, wait.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding.
Where did he go?
Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Where could he go? We were literally in a giant force field surrounded by murder bots. I don't know.
Get up, get down here. Get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
What are you gonna do?
I'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Intimates combined.
Well, that sounds nice.
They use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster, and it has the most advanced electronic brain at our disposal. Defeat is not an option.
Wait! Haven't you had enough? It might be time to hide and consider other options.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm not
if we
gonna
can mess
sell
up
my
that
ass in the
machine.
dark. Now I finally know what happened,
I see you're not gonna listen to me either.
because there's nothing to talk about. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasta. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word.
Oh,
It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
yeah, I feel like releasing another robot to fight it may not be a good idea because they'll just...
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Rahitra,
Holy crap, it's a big
took me
ship.
to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Whoa.
I think I know where Rahitra is. Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
Later, Astrogator. I want to get to Rahitra first.
So there's a good chance you'll be there too.
All the more reason for me to find him quickly.
Oh, is that the Cyclops?
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rahitra wastes no time.
Hey, keep the door open.
Attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say. Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Spinning top? That's unexpected. If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes, another time. There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be
Holy
able to
crap, it's
confirm in a
massive.
while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning. Not to gain some imaginary advantage over us.
One doesn't exclude the other, but yes. Turns out it's mostly about the Condor.
I'm boarding. I'll talk to you soon, Astrogator.
Stay in touch, Yasna.
All right, well. Oh, everybody's dead here too. That's not good. How long do space elevators normally take? It's a big ship. That light is blinking on and off. I wonder. Oh, probably they take a while.
You came after all. In vain. The elevator won't start without a card.
Son of a...
I can't give you mine, so...
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra. Ugh.
All right, so we need a card reader. Let's go check this flickering light. Oh, how do I get up there?
It's a one-way trip.
What was it, cargo elevator? That'll work. Holy crap, they have a lot of those things.
Whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rahitra. Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Oh, was it was behind us. Inactive elevator. Okay. This door gonna open?
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here? Different sections. Different elevator
Ooh, it goes
cards.
to the bridge.
They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around. Someone tried to eat soap.
Did not go well. Wait, were they trying to grow those plants, or were these dead plants? Ooh. Let's see. Medical note. The patient on the David mission. Organ functions normal. Body temperature normal. CRP normal. Visible anxiety disorders affecting dysopia, accelerated ECG, lower beneflux, and sleeping problems. 3 weeks and 2 days ago, he formulated a theory of a white hole, an antithesis of a black hole, antithesis of a black hole. According to the patient, the white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole, and when a white hole and a black hole move close to each other, a tunnel may appear between them. Oh, worm. Interesting. Okay.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Protection against the flies, magnetic camouflage. The wiped out brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest report, there are flies that are no longer interested in their victims. Conclusion. We need to hide the activity of the healthy brains. Cap of invisibility. The metal mesh under the hair. Emissions of weak electrical impulses imitating an erased brain. No available test subjects without further tests. It's just a prototype. Ooh. Is it lying around here somewhere? No. Okay. Not sure if this is just lore building or not. Ah, space toilet. I wonder if they have artificial gravity or not. Probably. All right. B1.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Dirac field. Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-protons. Oh, I don't...
Rahitra!
Here. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
But why, Rahitra? Okay, I'm ready. What am I looking at?
I guess we're fighting them?
Be number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active.
There comes the clouds.
Clouds
Holy
within
crap.
reach.
I'm shooting.
Don't think it's going to be enough.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Where are they going?
The close range is dead.
No wonder.
They're going in from the top.
Boiling over there. Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
Trying to drill to the top.
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, Yasna. What are they showing?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is...
Oh no.
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna,
It shot down the
The
probes.
cloud won.
what? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. The circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Use the radio station. All right, which one of these is the radio station? The engines, shields, communication. Here we go. So let's see. 4D is blinking, or D4.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud, but the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially, and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Was that the cloud out there?
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives? Cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
Rahitra, are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. And a man of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Does the cloud threaten humanity? Can they get off the planet? I just don't...
I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes, we won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be.
You're looking, Mordecus.
What do you
Appreciate it.
think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react to radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yassin found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
I did?
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution. The list is quite long.
Hang on. Creators?
Yes. Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built in successive generations, but something must have created them first.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machines survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by a local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation, but on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have to wheel and deal.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere. So they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to survive. Exist. That's what evolution is all about. About selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one, but the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels. And in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power, yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis 3.
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. Local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible.
No.
Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well,
There's a chance of success, but it's small. I fully agree we shouldn't attack. Yeah, I feel like destroying all of them would be impossible.
yeah. I very much
Unless we
agree.
destroy the entire
Another
planet.
attack would make no difference.
And even then.
Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else could we do, if not attack?
Just leave?
We can leave this place and never come back.
Why don't we just leave?
Amanda.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand, I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Huh. I'm done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button, and there'll be no turning back. I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
Well, we have a lander. So you can get to the Dragonfly.
All of us?
Yes. Your men are welcome on board.
I'm going back. And you, Rahitra? Are you flying with us?
You actually mean it? Damn. Thank you. But I can't leave just before my people arrive. I have to tell them about the cloud, necroevolution, this whole mess.
But you...
I can handle it, Yasna. I'll take the stimulants and hold out until they arrive. Whatever it takes to stay awake. Maybe I can write it all down.
Good idea. Making records help me keep my head and all this.
I'm not going to give him my diary.
That's comforting, I guess.
Interesting.
Prepared Hopper for departure, but there's still a matter of access to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Right. Anyway,
He does.
someone has to break the force
He's
field
envious.
in the dome.
The field automatically deactivates when the dome is opened. It's the same switch on the control station.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
He likes big ships and he cannot lie. All right, so open the dome above the landing pad.
Look for the control station. There will be a lever that opens the bow.
Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way.
Good luck, Rahitra.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Have a safe flight, Yasna. Your Commonwealth ain't all that bad.
Interesting. I mean, it still doesn't mean that when the Invincible arrives, they won't unload on the planet, but what can we do?
Can you hear me?
Yes. We've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Wow, already?
It went smoothly. The landing pad is generous in proportion.
Like everything here.
Holy crap.
Hey, I can see Hopper. I can't believe I'm finally coming back to you.
I'm very happy to hear it, Yasna.
Me too, it's just... It was such a long and difficult mission.
Let's take one last look. It's weird. I feel like the pieces of the story, they kind of just all put it together at the very last minute. Didn't quite, I feel like I wasn't quite piecing them together as we went along. So I'm like, here's my theory. You weren't in on it until the very end.
Are you ready?
I'll just close the hatch and...
Oh,
And what?
oh, what do we do? Do we keep the jars? Part of me wants to keep them because maybe, you know, yeah, we might be able to help our crew, but also we might unleash a plague upon humanity. Don't know. Well, let's keep them.
Never mind. I'm gonna strap myself in now.
I feel like the right thing to do is to throw them away.
Ready.
But we'd be throwing them away inside the Invisible's force field,
In 3, 2, 1.
which would be bad. Interesting. So I wonder what the alternate with these achievements that keep popping up. It seems like one, we might have not had a lander that would have worked. We might have had to wait for the Invincible. We could have nuked them, which don't know what that would have led to. It was a solid game. It was a good change of pace. A little I don't know. I wish we'd gotten like to learn more about the thoughts of the other crew members and Yasna about her theory about what had happened to these things up until the very end, unless I somehow missed it. I feel like they were making a lot of leaps with only sort of, you know, kind of anecdotal evidence. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. Still have a couple hours left. Yeah, let's try. Should we try to do some the Remnant 2 DLC? All right, I guess that's it. No end credits. Scene.